Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Sister Wives inside Garrison Brown's funeral. Recently, an insider gave details about the Sister Wives star, Garrison Brown's funeral. Additionally, they provide information about how the Brown family is coping after the heavy burden of burying a loved one unexpectedly. Sadly, the estranged Brown family came together for something ultimately more important than any division they currently have. On March 9, the entire Brown clan met in Flagstaff, Arizona, under extremely difficult circumstances. Notably, to honor Garrison Brown, the family gathered to say one last goodbye before laying him to rest. Cody and Janelle's son passed away at age 25 at his own hand. According to an in-touch source, it was a private funeral for family only. Furthermore, the source told the publication, everyone was hugging and tearing up. While they were together to celebrate Garrison Brown's life, it was a very hard day. And they discussed how the family was working through the devastating loss, saying it was the hardest thing any of them have ever had to do, but sharing stories about Garrison helped them get through it. Undeniably, the Browns are facing a great deal of turmoil. Before Garrison's death, the plural marriage unraveled and trickled down throughout the entire family, causing division. Particularly, Cody Brown and his sons, Garrison and Gabriel Brown, had a known rift over Cody's strict COVID-19 rules. While it is unclear if they ever made amends, it must weigh heavily on Cody's heart that he missed any time with his son over the dispute. Admittedly, Janelle Brown talks about Garrison Brown's mental health and how he was becoming angrier and sadder. However, it is hard to help a family member even when you see them increasingly beginning to spiral downward. In a reflection, she notes he was not as happy-go-lucky. But Janelle became alarmed with strange group texts. Garrison sent messages to several people who had worked with the family. Likewise, Garrison said, "I want to hate you for sharing the good times, but I can't." Then he shares, "I miss these days." When news got back to his mom, Janelle Brown, she intuitively knew something might be wrong. Following that, she sent Garrison's brother, Gabriel Brown, to check up on him. Although his efforts weren't in time to help Garrison, who he found dead. Additionally, the source says, everyone hopes Garrison's found the peace that seemed to elude him in life. Furthermore, they discuss the family and how they are navigating this gut-wrenching situation, saying while they're all still numb with grief, they know he would be happy seeing the family reunited. Garrison Brown's cousin Emma also gave insights into the sad occasion. In an Instagram post, she says, "I had to dress up for your funeral today. And this is everything I wish you could have heard before I had to say goodbye." But her love is evident, saying, "We love you. I don't even own a picture of you without your contagious smile. I don't know if I have the right words to say I'll miss you." Unmistakably, wishing she could see Garrison, she gave heartfelt sentiments about her relationship with him. Emma continues, "I wish I was able to give you a hug and tell you how much you were loved. You were human, you had flaws, but never once did I doubt the friendship we had." Undoubtedly, this is a hard time in the Brown family's lives as they try to find some semblance of normal. Are you wanting to see more about the lives of the Sister Wives stars? Drop your comments below. The somber hue of the morning draped over the Brown family like a heavy cloak as they gathered around the graveside. Tears glistened in their eyes, reflecting the pain of a loss too profound for words. The air hung heavy with grief, yet amidst the sorrow, there lingered a sense of unity, a testament to the unbreakable bonds of family. The sun struggled to break through the thick clouds, casting a pallid light over the scene. It seemed as though even nature mourned the passing of Garrison Brown, a beloved member of the polygamous family immortalized on the reality television show Sister Wives. Mary, Janelle, Cristin, and Robin stood together, their arms entwined in a show of solidarity. Though their relationship was unconventional by societal standards, their love for Garrison was unwavering, transcending any perceived boundaries. Each wife wore a black veil, a symbol of mourning that shrouded their grief-stricken faces. As the mourners gathered around the casket, adorned with flowers in hues of lavender and ivory, a palpable silence settled over the cemetery. The only sound was the soft rustle of leaves in the gentle breeze, a poignant reminder of the fleeting nature of life. Cody Brown, the patriarch of the family, stood at the head of the casket, his expression etched with sorrow. His normally jovial demeanor was replaced by a solemnity befitting the occasion. With a heavy heart, he began to speak, his voice cracking with emotion. "My dear friends and family, today we gather to bid farewell to a beloved member of our family, Garrison Brown. Though his time with us was far too short, his impact on our lives will endure for eternity. Garrison was a beacon of light in our lives, a source of joy, laughter, and love." As Cody spoke, memories of Garrison flooded the minds of those gathered. They recalled his infectious smile, his zest for life, and his unwavering kindness. Garrison had been a pillar of strength for the family, offering support and guidance during even the darkest of times. He may have left this world, but his spirit will live on in each and every one of us. Cody continued, his voice filled with conviction. "Let us honor his memory by cherishing the time we shared together, by holding on to the love that bound us as a family." Tears flowed freely as Cody's words resonated with the mourners. They clung to each other for support, drawing strength from their shared grief. Though their hearts were heavy with loss, they found solace in the knowledge that Garrison's memory would live on in their hearts forever. As the funeral procession came to an end, the family gathered around the graveside one last time. With trembling hands, they each placed a single flower on Garrison's casket, a final tribute to a life well lived. Though their journey together had come to an end, they knew that Garrison would always be with them, guiding them along the path of life. As they turned to leave, the clouds parted, and a ray of sunlight bathed the cemetery in golden light. It was as though Garrison was sending them a sign, a reminder that even in death, love endures. And so, with heavy hearts and tear-streaked faces, the Brown family bid farewell to their beloved Garrison, knowing that he would always be watching over them from above.